and make it out of here. We ain't never gonna turn around, never look into the ground. Now it's time to change, to make it real. Make my way up to the top, take a breath and make it out of here.
Well, we're back. It's finally time to get on the mountain. 2 weeks away from hunting season. It's a little late to be scouting. Then again, it's never too late. So we're headed back down. We're heading down south. Down to southern Colorado. We're down there to do some scouting. Wes was down there last year. Got a pretty nice spot. As you guys know, I was able to be there for that one. So it's going to be my first time. We're going to head down there and check it out. Try and get a little bit better camp set up than they found last year. So.
Yeah, it's the same area from the 2017 video where we found that giant bull named Greyhound and couldn't get back on him. Hopefully we can get him on trail cam at least so he can prove that I saw that big bull. But yeah, we got either sex elk, either sex deer, and bear that we can all shoot with our bow. So let's just
all from the same area.
6 tags in our hands and hopefully we can find something.
Hour and a half cruise.
Oh yeah.
Listen to podcasts.
We got the old Toyota getting towed behind. It's an old 4-cylinder engine. It don't like the highway very much, so we're just gonna tow it down. Once we hit the dirt road, or the rough road, then we'll hop it in and head on up the mountain.
Yeah, that was ready to get out of town. I'm tired of cell phones and people.
Get away
Ready to go. Be where we want to be.
Get away from society for a while.
This is obviously.
Yeah, see you up there.
Moving through the town.
Alright. We made it to the top of the mountain, sorta. We got a little ways to go to get to camp. We're here, gonna hook the Toyota. Still running like a champ. It's old as dirt, but we'll get her unhooked and head up the rest of the way into camp. This is some pretty good country up here.
Alright, it's morning time now. Just rolling up out of bed, trying to get a early start. Gonna glass some of this and make some breakfast. And then head out and set some trail cams. Looks like there's a bear in that tent right there. Go out, set some trail cams, find a place to camp tonight, and do some glassing. There's that bear. But hopefully we see some animals and get them on camera for you guys. Show you what's out here. Got some breakfast cooking on the camp chef. Spotted a pretty nice buck up there in that bald patch of the ridge. Definitely a shooter. So at least we're seeing sign. Saw some bear poop and deer so far.
Yeah. Seeing something is better than nothing.
Yeah. Now we just gotta go find where our elk are hiding at, so. It's chilly up here though. Chilly morning. So we're gonna have our eggs and bacon and some milk. Spoil ourselves this morning and get ready to hike our butts off.
Left camp and we're headed into the road where we're gonna go start hiking and set our trail cameras so we can come back and check them next weekend. But it's pretty rough road in here. It's slow going, so a lot of water though, so that's a good sign. Creeks are running pretty good right now.
Got to see a turkey.
Yep, just passed a herd of turkeys. But
I want to put the hubs in going up this hill. Finding a couple pretty good rubs in here. Headed down to what Google Earth shows as a water hole. So we're gonna go check it out. Maybe put a trail camera on it. But
found 3 rubs in the last 100 yards probably, so
yeah, some heavy trails, a lot of elk tracks on them.
a lot of fairly fresh poop too. So.
Yeah. This is back where I came into last year, but the way we came in this time's a lot shorter hike, so we'll probably do some backpack hunting up in here this year.
Might try and camp up on a ridge just above us.
Yeah, well,
It doesn't have a whole lot of sign. It's a lot of cattle instead. That way we just drop right over here first thing in the morning.
yeah.
Be pretty close.
Tonight we're gonna head up to the top of the mountain, about 12,000 feet, hopefully, and we'll be looking down into all this. It's off a cliff, so try and do a little spotting tonight. But let's go check out what the spot is, though.
We got Wes in his natural habitat. We came across this pond that we found on Google Earth. Taking a lunch break. Wes is walking around seeing if you can find any elk sign around this pond. A lot of moo cows up here, but yeah. As you can tell, they got it pretty beat up. It's one of the only water sources around here though, so we're hoping that there's another one back down the trail a little ways that's off the beaten path. It's got the same situation, so anyhow, we might put a trail camera up on one of these ponds and see what happens. We already set up one trail camera. We set it up on we found a spot where a bunch of game trail come together in one spot, so we got it set up there and hopefully we can catch something coming out. So we'll check back with you guys later.
Alright, we saw this on the way in. Tons of brookies in this little creek. So
many I can't even count that high. I'd have to take off both shoes.
since we decided to head back out, we're like, screw it, let's catch some dinner for tonight. Because we were planning on eating mountain houses up on the mountain, but fresh brookie sounds way better. So let's see how it does here. Oh, he's thinking about it.
I've never seen the same fish in one spot ever, except for a fish house here.
Yeah, there's tons of them in there.
This is ridiculous.
Alright, Cody finally caught one. They're being some finicky little brook trout. I kind of given up on it. Old trout whisperer.
Can I have my hook back so I can catch the rest of your fish, please?
Oh yeah. Dinner. Well, there's some pretty fish. Cody the trout whisperer on trout number 2.
They're being finicky.
Forceps,
Forceps,
scalpel.
scalpel.
Need another worm.
I don't think so.
Tried about every fly in the box. I finally found some worms under a rock, and he caught another. Do you need another worm?
No.
Oh. Here. Put it on that cow turd for you.
Okay.
Give me your little sucker. It tastes so good. Lip him like a bass. Heck yeah. Diener. Well, we spotted us another buck doe couple, little tall fork-horned deer. But that's it so far for the night. Cody caught 4 trout. I don't know if we're gonna eat them. We're gonna eat them tonight. We might.
We might.
But
We haven't decided, but we got more food. That's all that matters.
we're just sitting here glassing this country. Old burn area.
It's Monday. We didn't do a whole lot of filming this last part of this weekend. It was kind of slow going. We decided to just go ahead and pack up and come back early and get a game plan to attack the new area better next weekend. So
We kind of came back early hoping we could go get our new bows, but that got shot down. We have to wait till our scheduled appointment tomorrow,
yeah.
which hopefully we'll be posting a video up about those new Hoyt RX1s.
Yeah, should be posting a video up about that here in a few days. But anyway, we got off today about 3:30. Decided to come in on top of this ridge that we picked up the trail camera earlier this season, where we got a picture of that big bull that we named Branch.
Insert picture here.
Video editing in the woods at its finest. But anyway, we came in here. It took us a half hour, 45 minutes to get in here, so it's pretty nice. It's a pretty quick place to come in during the week after work.
And to see a big bull like that somewhere close to,
Yeah,
you can hunt every day after work.
it's gonna be sweet. But
We're only almost 2 miles in is all it is.
yeah,
Nothing.
it's pretty short and it's not super treacherous either, so we can cruise right along. And it's nice because we don't have to bring in a heavy pack, so we won't have to worry about staying the night. I haven't seen a whole lot of sign. We've seen some wallow rub off on the spruce trees and stuff.
When we came, we got the trail camera. It was Elk Highway up here, just tracks back and forth.
It's all over the place. We couldn't stay out of it. So it's pretty dry right now, but we're hoping it'll pick up. We're not quite to where we saw, we called it Elk Highway is what we called it on the map, but we're not quite there yet. But
And way down there is Branch. That's where
Way-
his hiding hole is.
way down there, it's a pretty good deep hole.
We're gonna head right up here and rip off a bugle, some cow calls, and see if anybody wants to play.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in a few. Alright, it is 1 week exactly, opening weekend. We are headed up to the mountain again for one last scouting trip. We set up some trail cameras last weekend. We're going to go in there and check them. We brought a computer so we can check them on the mountain. Bought a couple more this week, so we got a couple extras. We're going to set them up also. So we got 4 now, 4 cameras running. So this week, while they're out, then we cover some more ground. We got some new area we're going to try and cover. We're going to try and squeeze quite a bit in one day. We're going to try and get back and start working on the new bows. Got to get them sighted in the rest of the way. So.
Yeah, we got a late start tonight. Not like we're gonna get much scouting tonight anyways, but we headed to work in the morning and realized we forgot our bows because we're supposed to take them in and do final tunes on them. Luckily Cody had to take a piece of equipment back past our hometown. He was able to pick up the bows on his way back. So then we had to do some work on the Toyota. She was a little low on some fluids, training change. So got that done, got the bows tuned, hit Walmart for some food, and we're on our way out now.
Still got a little bit of drive to do. It comes out before we get to camp. Some weather rolling in, so it's gonna be nice and cool. So we're hoping that the build will be out and active this weekend. Hoping it doesn't rain too hard, so they don't want to hunker up in the trees and stuff. But that way they're out walking around, trying to catch them out in some open fields grazing while it's nice and cool.
You'll probably see us in our rain gear because it sounds like it'll be rain most of the weekend, but
Yeah.
we'll at least get hiked in the rain, do our trail cam deal. If it lets up, we'll try and do some spot glassing for some elk, deer, bear, all of it. So
Last weekend we got to see a nice bear. I don't know if I told you guys that already. Wes
Yeah.
drove the Toyota out in front of me. I didn't get to see it, but I saw a pretty nice bear. He said.
yeah, I thought it was a calf elk because it's a real cinnamon color, kind of tan, black legs. So I was like, oh, it looks like a calf elk. And realized it was a pretty big bear when it looked up and I saw its big head. So he ran into some private, but just good to see sign bear. Good morning, everybody. As you can see, we're in our rain gear. It's a soaker today, it looks like, so be hiking in our rain gear. Get the rain flies over the packs and go check some trail cams and set some new ones.
Not gonna be much glassing today, I don't think. Pretty sure everything's gonna be hunkered down, staying out of the rain. So
Yeah. If it lightens up a little bit, I think it might get some elk bugling and moving around, but it's a little heavy.
had a couple of bugles last night. We got to count, let off a couple of locators, and just for fun. And we actually got a couple three out of it, so they're in the area. So hopefully we got them on camera. So
Yeah.
if not, hopefully we will.
So we'll try and do some filming if the rain breaks up at all, but otherwise I want to keep the camera dry. It's a new camera and I don't want to ruin it, so we forgot the GoPro or else we'd film all day, but I guess we'll get loaded up and head up the mountain. Alright, we got the first trail camera checked. Still dumping rain. We had spike, deer, bull moose, but got the old tarp set up here above us to stay dry while we check the trail camera with the computer. But Cody's headed down there to grab the camera right now. I think that he's wanting to move it, so we'll check my camera next and then we'll put them all back out and head back to the truck and get dry. But, we'll check back in at the next camera. Sitting here checking this trail camera card by this pond. We can hear some twigs breaking up above us. You can hear some footsteps trotting. Turn around and there's an elk coming through the park. She came out and fed for a little bit and went back in. That was pretty cool. So we're gonna head up to Greyhound, shoot now and put a camera up there. And then come back down through what we call the benches. Maybe put a couple cameras in there. So we got 4 cameras to put out now.
Yeah, luckily my black one worked. My old one, it's probably way old.
Yeah. But it took some pictures of moose, elk, and deer. But the weather's finally clearing, which is pretty nice. It's pretty miserable there for a while.
I definitely need to invest in some better rain soaked. Good thing I bought an extra couple layers.
Yeah, I recommend keep spending money on good rain gear.
Yeah, so I'm going to.
I got the Kuiu stuff and it's breathable, so I stay cool and dry. It's pretty sweet.
I got soaked. It wasn't fun. It got pretty cold. Rain finally let up, so I was able to put some dry clothes on, so I think we're good to go.
Yeah. We're gonna have some snacks, hit the trail again. We'll see you up top. Up the Greyhound Chute after a good,
It's a long ways up.
good steep hike. You can see all the country I hunted in last year. Looking down in on it. There's a nice thick bench right there. It's a pretty awesome country. Good old Colorado for you. You gotta be in shape to hunt these mountains.
I don't know about Wes. I'm definitely not in shape.
I'm not in shape either, but this will get us there. We got pretty serious elevation change. We've hiked 3.3 miles and we're up to 11,000 feet.
Pretty serious.
And I think we're at 9 something down there, so pretty good vertical, 3 miles. But this way is a lot easier than the way in I took last year, so pretty excited about that. But we'll get over to Greyhound Chute and show you what that looks like and get the trail camera set.
We're gonna sit here and do some glassing for a little while, but
Yeah, I might walk up on top of this rock over here and do some glassing. We made her to the top. Not the top, but close enough.
close enough.
This is Greyhound Chute over here behind us. So he'd pop out of the trees down there, and then he'd work his way up the chute here. Can't really see it from here, but here's the view we got. Fresh elk tracks since I'd say they were late this morning after the rain. So they're in here, but we're gonna go set the trail cam down here at a little pinch point and pray that I get Greyhound on camera so everyone can finally see him. Everyone thinks I'm still telling stories, I think. But we'll go set the trail cam and get off this hellacious mountain after we drink some mountain ops.
Hell's Peak, we nicknamed it today.
Just gotta do a little mountain ops rejuice and
Yeah, and then try to figure out how to create a parachute. It's pretty serious.
parachute off this cliff here. So last year I was looking down into this on the elk. They were just in all that stuff feeding. We just called in the first elk of the season. We're just accident. jumped. Scared the piss out of us. Little calf elk snuck up on us. I think this is a good spot for the trail cam. Yeah. Well, we're 6 miles into it now. Just got our last trail cam set. And, it was a pretty tough hike. A lot of elevation change, so get us in shape for hunting season.
Got it set up. Yeah, all 4 of them are set up in pretty good spots, so should be pretty promising.
Come back and check them during season, and be packing a bow that time. So
Yeah.
next time you see us, we'll probably be in the woods hunting with our bows.
Hopefully shooting something.
Yeah. So we're tired and ready to get back to camp and have some brats.
Yeah.
So we will see you later.